Hey everybody, Reggie Showers here, and I'm at the mall in beautiful Columbia, Maryland today, and I'm going to be walking around and asking total strangers a simple question. Why do you stare at people with disabilities? People like myself. At the age of 14, I was electrocuted while playing on top of a train boxcar, and as a result, I got third-degree burns over some of my body, and I had to have both of my legs amputated below the knees. The injury never stopped me. Don't feel sorry for me. I've gone on to accomplish some pretty amazing things. Thank you, God. Got my pilot's license. I'm a certified snowboard instructor. I'm a public speaker, and I'm a two-time world champion motorcycle drag racer. So the injuries actually made me a more focused, stronger, driven individual. So it was a blessing in disguise. But when I first became an amputee, one of the things that bothered me was the fact that people used to stare at me a lot. They used to stare at my prosthetic legs. They stared at the way that I walked, and that hurt. It was very painful, and I hid the fact that I was an amputee from the general public for years. And it also drove me to master walking with prosthetic legs. So I'm confident about who I am now and my abilities, but I know a lot of my amputee brothers and sisters that are out there living their lives as disabled human beings. They still struggle with that situation, with people staring at them when they show their legs, and they can't live a normal life. They can't live as comfortably as they may want to because of the stigma, the social stigma of being stared at. So I want to know what it is. What is it about disabled people that quote-unquote able-bodied people find so interesting? Is it just basic curiosity? Do you feel sorry for us? Or is it admiration? So I'm going to be posing that question, walking around asking some people, and hopefully we can get some answers, and we can use that information to learn and enlighten ourselves and gain the confidence that some of us needs to be beautifully blessed and accept who we are and the person that God made us to be with the situation that we have. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some of these interviews. LifeWithReggie.com. All right, so tell me your name. What's your name?
I'm Colin.
Colin. And Colin, I noticed that you stared at me a little bit while I walked by. Why did you stare at me? Be honest.
I was wondering what were you going through, what caused you to have this disability, and I felt sorry, and I was just curious.
You're curious. Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys?
My name's Ethan. I was just wondering what happened.
All right, so I'm here at the Columbia Mall with
Brianna, Erica.
And Brianna and Erica. I noticed when I walked by, you guys turned around and looked at me and my prosthetic legs. Now, be honest, why did you do that?
My brother, he's going to be an orthopedics and prosthetics physical therapist. So I was like, that's what my brother's going to be doing.
What was your curiosity in watching me walk?
Mine was like, I thought they looked really almost real. Like it took me a sec when I looked at them to like even realize. So I looked at them and I was like, I don't know, it just got me excited knowing that that's what my brother's going to be doing and stuff. So I don't know, I thought it was just cool, but that's why I was like, oh, look.
Yeah, well that's why I turned around, because she's like, look, and I'm like, what?
Why did you stare at me when I walked by?
Well, I knew you were a veteran.
Ah, see, you knew I was a vet.
And I've seen a lot of guys like this. It's nothing new to see anything like this anymore.
Right.
Because, God, half our young men are like that. And that's what.
Well, I'll give you a little secret. I'm not a veteran. When I just walked by you, you stared at my legs. Now, why, be honest with you, why did you stare at my legs when I walked by?
To be honest, I mean, I see a lot of people, especially veterans, come back with missing limbs and they don't get enough recognition. So it's kind of draws me, catches attention.
Were you curious? Were you feel sorry for me? What did you feel when you saw it?
Actually, no, I felt a little bit happy. I mean, you got two legs back. They might not be the legs you were born with, but now you can walk around again. So
when I walked by you, you stared at me. Why did you stare at me? Be honest.
Beautiful.
I think it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
isso Incredible. Incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible.
All right. So
Yep.
there was respect.
Respect.
All right, my man.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. So I'm going to meet this gentleman's family. We want to meet to say hello to his family. Here in the Disney store. How you guys doing?
Hello, we're doing good.
The kids are fascinated with my prosthetic.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, you did? Oh, you saw me before?
Yeah, I saw you before.
What did you think when you saw me? What did you think about my legs or me? What was the first feeling you got?
I was amazed. I was impressed. I was like, thanks God. Yes.
Did you feel any pity, or were you curious, or what?
Yeah, I was curious. I was going to ask and tell my dad, but he didn't hit me.
Okay.
I was going to tell my dad, and I was going to ask you, but I got late, and I got late with them.
Okay. Did a good job, man. You got a beautiful family.
Thank you.
What was your first impression when you saw my legs? And be honest.
I didn't notice until you told me. I was looking at your face.
Yeah. I just saw your face as well. Like, I didn't really see your leg until you started pointing it out.
So you guys never even really focused on my prosthetic leg first.
Yeah.
You saw me as a person first and not my quote-unquote disability.
Yeah.
Ladies, can I ask you a question? I'm in the mall. I'm in the mall getting people's reactions to me when they see me with prosthetic legs. Now, I
actually did not notice.
You didn't even notice. You didn't even notice. But now that you noticed, what do you feel when you look at me?
They're cool. They seem very functional.
Do you feel sorry for me in any way?
Not really.
No.
Your energy is not very pitiful.
I noticed that you were walking with a lot of confidence, so I only look at someone.
That's how you present
someone's
yourself to the
face.
world. It's
you
not
know?
about anything else.
I work with a lot of different amputees, and some amputees do have issues with confidence, and that's why I'm coming to the public to get the public's perception of what they see when they see us. And I keep telling them that it's all about confidence and how you carry yourself will get you far in life. So thank you very much for your opinion.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
How about that? They never even noticed my prosthetic legs. I've been saying it for a long time. If you carry yourself with confidence, like you belong there, then people will not notice that there's something different about you. Can I ask you a question?
No.
Please.
No.
Please. You're going to help a lot of people. How do you feel when people stare at you for being different?
It doesn't bother me too much.
Did it ever bother you at any time in your life?
Yes, when it first happened. Let me rephrase. It bothered me when it first happened on my face.
Okay.
It happened on my arms first.
Okay. Now, what is your condition? What do you deal with?
Vitiligo.
You have vitiligo. Okay. But now you seem to carry yourself with confidence.
Doesn't bother me.
And people need to see that. People with differences need to see that. You're helping to encourage them to believe in themselves and be themselves with whatever condition that they have. As you can see, I'm burned and I have prosthetic legs. So I'm here at the mall. You didn't even notice that I didn't have prosthetic legs?
I didn't notice.
All right, so we're here today in Columbia, Maryland, and I'm here with Sterling, who I just met, and Sterling has cerebral palsy. And I thought I would be the only person that I would run into today with a physical challenge, but I want to ask Sterling, from your perspective, how does it make you feel when people stare at you for being different?
Okay, from my perspective, when people stare and look at me, yes, it does make me upset, not angry, but upset. But I have to remember, I am something that they never seen before. So I think I am a person in the sky to show people that, hey, look at this person who has a disability and he's not letting nothing stop you or stand in its way.
What's your name?
Aurel.
Why did you look at my legs when you saw me? Did you think they were cool? You did? Did you think I looked like RoboCop? Okay, give me a handshake. My man. What's your name? What do you think about my legs?
Nice.
You think they're nice?
They're probably very fast.
You think they're fast? You think I can run very fast?
Yeah.
Faster.
Yo, man, you think you can do something with this?
What?
You think you can do something with this?
Extensions, I think. You need extensions.
You just walked by and you took a second glance at my legs. What did you think when you saw them?
I got not a brother, a best friend who's actually got the same ones.
Really?
Similar anyway. Similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was out of familiarity that you saw, and you didn't feel sorry for me, or were you curious, or what?
I mean, I feel sorry for just the fact that you had to go through what you had to go through, but and you look like you look pretty healthy, man.
My man, I appreciate your honesty, bro.
No problem, man. You have a good day.
You too.
See you later.
Hey fellas, I want to ask y'all something. I'm here in the mall today interviewing people. I noticed you checking my legs out when I walked around the corner here. So tell me what you felt when you saw my prosthetic legs. What was it? Let me ask you, was it out of curiosity? Was it out of pity? Or did you admire me a little bit?
I admire. I admire. I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, hey, you know, hey, you doing what you're doing? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Usually, a lot of people that give up. A lot of people sit in wheelchairs and stuff. They're not doing nothing. Yeah, you doing what you're doing. You walking everything normal, fine. I think it's
so
cool.
you feel like the confidence that I carry, you know, showing. I mean, this is who I am. You feel that confidence kind of helped.
Oh, hands down. Yeah.
Bridge
it was cool.
Okay.
It was mad cool. I admired it. One thing I do a lot of looking at people's shoes. I like looking at shoes.
Right.
Sometimes. So I was just like really looking to see what kind of shoes you had.
Okay.
And I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm not going to judge or anything.
Right.
It's real cool.
I appreciate your honesty. Did you feel anything at all?
I admired it.
Yeah, admiration. So I'm on my way to the Inner Harbor, Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm going to continue my series of questions with random strangers on why do you stare at people with disabilities.